Okay. Deep, wonderful inhale and a complete full exhale. Inhale, draw the energy from around your body. And on the exhale, place that energy inside your body. Inhale, take all the energy from inside your body. And exhale, place it into your mind where your consciousness resides. Deep, full breath in. Take all the energy from your mind and exhale it into your heart, mm, where your unconscious resides. Inhale, take the energy from your heart and exhale, place it into your belly center, where you're all knowing, compassion and wisdom, your power lays. The power of knowing yourself resides there. Let's take another full long inhale from the belly. And as you exhale, let's spread this energy evenly and thoroughly all the way around you. Create a beautiful sphere around you, like a gorgeous golden egg, golden diamond vibrating egg, full of your love and your light. And we call upon all of the divine ones to be here tonight to assist us in this reading and in this healing. And we also call upon the Reiki, the beautiful Reiki, all the way up through the lineage. We ask the lineage to be here, Dr. Ozui, and we also call upon those from the Tibetan shamans who knew Reiki. We're also going to call upon the indigenous people from around the world and also from beautiful place in Australia with a red rock called Uluru. And we ask them to be with us. Any beautiful, loving star races that come through the Palladian star system, come be with us. Come assist us in this beautiful vibration and this healing today as we create a gorgeous circle all the way around us in this loving space. I would also like to call upon all of the archangels and all of our guardian angels and our other angels and our ascended masters and our teachers and anybody from the highest council of light. Good. And anybody from the highest vibration of love light to come into this gorgeous circle and soothe us and open us and heal us and align us, working on the physical, the mental body, the emotional body, and the etheric body, and the spiritual bodies. Come be with us. I'm calling now, particularly in facing the east, Archangel Raphael, 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 Master Magician Healer. Come be with us. Bring the symbol of the caduceus into our awareness and into our fields so that we can resonate with the sound of Raphael and the healing that comes with that. Facing the south, we call upon Archangel Michael, 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 or Michael. Come be with us. Bring your gorgeous sword of light and please place a beautiful sphere of light around each and every one of us And then place a beautiful sphere of light around us as a group, included anybody else that would watch this recording in future timelines. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Facing now the west, and a call upon Archangel Gabriel, Gabriel, Gabriel. Let us resonate with the sound of Gabriel as we visualize the silver chalice, that gorgeous chalice full of the healing essence of water that resonates with emotions, that resonates with dreams, memories, that resonates with the flow of life and the flow of the energy, as well as the sound of music. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Facing now the north as I call upon Archangel Uriel, 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 come be with us. Bring your ruby red fire, that gorgeous color that we can see when the sun sets and the sun rises, when our pineal glands are wide awake and open. Come, bring your ruby red fire, and let us balance the elements in us, on us, and around us: earth, water, fire, air, and space. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then we call upon Archangel Metatron, Metatron, Metatron. Come, bring your Metatronic cube with all the platonic solids and the sacred geometry. Bring it down on us, through us, and around us so that we can vibrate with these gorgeous shapes and we can lift our soul's vibration high up into the fifth dimensional vibration of unity love. Thank you. And then we anchor this gorgeous vibration into our bodies and through our bodies and into the earth. So as we receive, we also anchor and give. Rule number one for spiritual work and spiritual awakening is to be in your body because you have one. So we call upon Archangel Sandalphon, Sandalphon, Sandalphon. Come, be with us. Let us ground our energy all the way through the earth, through the layers, the crust, the sand, good, the dirt, the stone, the crystal, the fire. Let us anchor it all the way down into the consciousness of Gaia. And let's ask Gaia to help us and support us in this healing as well. As she is here holding us, we can let go of anything that we do not need to hold on any longer and simply give it up and let it go into the beautiful earth herself. And she welcomes all energies because she is so powerful that she just holds us in the highest nurturance. Thank you. Allowing the energy now to simply flow through you. As I bring on the Reiki vibration, we just let this energy come through me to you. And know that giving and receiving is the same. Receiving and giving is the same. So we can soften now and we can all here receive the energy. Everybody take a deep, generous breath and inhale. And make a little sound as you exhale. And let it go. And we allow this gorgeous vibration to flow through us. As I seal your aura now, we soften into the body and we let go, starting at your crown of the head, sealing around your head as you connect up into your seventh chakra and visualize that gorgeous light purple, like a light amethyst color, this 1,000 petal lotus opening up in vibration, opening up and connecting fully and completely to your eighth chakra that lays about 3 feet above your head, the soul star chakra. Clearing and opening into that space now. Good, as I seal all the way around you, allowing for sealing over the third eye and forehead, around the scalp and into the ultra major chakra at the back of your head, over and into the crown, into the center of your head, in the pineal pituitary glands that awakens and balances us, sealing over your cheekbones and soften your eye muscles. Soften your cheek and your jaw and your inner ears. Letting go now over the base of the neck and the sides of the neck as you expand into that knowing and the remembrance of your own true nature. Good. Sealing now over your shoulders as the skin on your shoulders soften and the muscles, tissues, fibers, and the shoulder joints and the bones in your chest and the bones in your back, the ribs and the spine, and the bones in your arms and elbows and forearms and hands and wrists and fingers. Envision there is more room there. Like even the bones are nourished in this knowing and this connection. Hmm. Let's connect. Hmm. And we go over now the belly, the heart, all the organs, the kidneys, adrenals, the digestive organs, the lungs, the heart, pancreas, liver, that gorgeous liver that works so hard for us. Thank you, liver. We liver you. We love you. As we drop deeper into relaxation, letting go. Like we're going into deep sleep. Let the organs relax now and feel yourself held. Let your body weight soften into whatever it is that you're laying, sitting on. As we now soften through the powerful muscles of the hips. Wow, thinking about the bones in your hips. And take a deep breath. And as if you could broaden into the hips from the inside out. Breathe room into your hips. And as you exhale, settle in that new space. There's no tension there now. Open it. Inhale. And exhale, settle. Muscles, tissues, fibers, ligaments coming into deep sleep. As we seal over your thighs and your knees and your shins and your calves and your ankles and your feet. And one more breath into your feet, like the bones in your feet, those little bones. Let's give them a little more room to breathe. Like you could open the feet. Good. And sealing your aura. So the vibration is now contained and flowing within you and around you. Feel tremendous gratitude for being here this evening. Connecting to the depth in your knowing. Let's be firmly seated now in this knowing, in this power, the power of knowing yourself. There's something waking up within you now. Go there. What is waking up within you now? Go there. Go into the knowing and experience the nurturance of that which created you, that true nature that you are. Rest within yourself. Bathe in the light of the generous consciousness. Bathe in the light of the generous consciousness that you are. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Deep sleep of your body. Crystal clear awareness of that consciousness that you are. Let me clear your chakras real quick. Crown of the head. Third eye. Throat. Heart. As you soften the back of the heart, the front of the heart, the sides of the heart. Again, experience the nurturance of that which created you. That which keeps your heart beating now. And rest in this expanded, loving state. Rest within yourself. Bathe in the light of the generous consciousness that you are. Mm. As we open up with this generous light, this generous consciousness within, that consciousness has a power to dissolve and dissipate the contractions, the ignorance. We ask that this Reiki, this powerful ray, the light, comes with us now. And I am worthy. I am worthy of this beautiful healing that's coming through tonight. Let's take some cards. Working through asking the highest spirit now, the ether elemental goddess, to come be with us and see, where are we? We're in the state of courage. Oh, yes. We're tapping into the infinite possibilities with number 8 vibration, where all is possible and all is available. Looking at the Kriya, the earth, the body, how we're living, how we're treading on the earth. Beyond illusion, we're doing a good job. We're not in our heads. We're dissolving the patterns. Looking now in the energy of the emotion. Oh, third major arcana, integration. Wow, wow, wow. Let's stay with that flow and let's connect to this balance of giving, receiving, the balance of the divine feminine and the sacred masculine, the balance of doing work for ourselves balanced with doing work for others, admiring ourselves in this gorgeous balance as we look at the energy of the mind, which is talking to us tonight, which is making that little ego get caught up with stress. So that's fine. We just acknowledge it, we put it into place, and we start to learn our projections, our ego's projections, and we learn when we're in the matrix, in the fear, as opposed to in the creative, which is the energy of Reiki, the energy of prana, the energy of flow. And as we recognize those little hurdles, we thank them. We say, thank you for that lesson. Now I can go deeper. And then we receive the card of abundance. Last card or last element, it is the fire element. How are we digesting this and moving forward? We get the lover's card. Self love is always the way to go. And if self love is challenging at times, we think of somebody we love. We remember. We can even think of puppies just to lift our vibration up. And this is good enough. This is it. It's all about the soul song. Final card for the evening is the heart. And we are healing the heart. We got the healing card in the heart center. Beautiful, gorgeous messages today. Thank you, all the divine ones that are here and assisting us in this gorgeous flow of Reiki. Just gonna drink it in for a few more moments. Starting to come back again into your physical body, coming back into your mental body, your emotional body, your etheric body, staying open and connected to your spiritual bodies as there's now clear connection. And the flow is steady and grounded. Come back and start to awaken your fingers and toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wide awake and alert. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wide awake and alert. Come on back. Blessing.